500 bus stops may seem a tad too many, but when you are without a car, that number's necessary to spread the message all around that John Shuttleworth is chart-bound. 500 bus stops with me and my friend Kenny. Yes, adventures we had many.
We did, didn't we, Ken?
We did. Mishaps, well, there weren't any.
Ooh, Ken, if only that were true.
Yes, 500 bus stops.
That's right. Right, this is the lens cap. Oh, it's a bit stiff. It's not a screw thread, is it? No. Hello there, John Shuttleworth here. Versatile singer-songwriter from Sheffield, South Yorkshire. Married to Mary, who's a dinner lady at a local primary school. And this is our house. I'll step out of the way so you can get a better view. Yeah, it's just had the windows done. Nice lattice work, you know. All right, Brian. That was Brian, I know him. Yeah. And this is the home of my next door neighbour, obviously, and sole agent Ken Worthington, better known as TV's clarinet man, because of course Ken was on New Faces in '73. Yes, he did come last, but it was definitely him, you know. Fighting shy publicity now, as you can see. Actually getting a bit high, these conifers, aren't they? It's robbing me of sunlight. I'll have to have a word with them about that. Ken and I are about to embark on a rock tour of significant venues throughout the UK, starting, I believe, with Bakewell Library. And this is the vehicle in which we'll be making the epic voyage. It's an Austin Ambassador, it's a wire edge, it's a deep chocolate brown interior. Lovely, you know. Just checking to see if Ken's in his lounge having an early Malibu, because he shouldn't be. He should be here operating the camera, you know. But he might have gone to the arcade to get some fun stickers for his bum bag. Sorry about that, fluff viewers, but Ken's absence was making me anxious. Still, it gave me the opportunity to film a short sequence of the home and garden I was soon to be leaving. Yep, here's some visiting bumblebees. Oof, that one landed with a bang, didn't it? And here's a dry floral display that Mary's very proud of, and justifiably so. Yeah, smashing. That's the number of our house. Obviously I can't divulge the street name, because I don't want people sitting on my wall when I become famous. Welcome, and indeed you are, more than welcome. Oh, what's happened here? Has the seal perished, or has it just come adrift? Oh, it's just come adrift. Oh, hello, Kirsty. It's my Scotty dog, Kirsty. She's got some nerves, actually, because she sits on the TV quick and scampers with her paws, and it cockles the paper. You know, it rumples it.
Kirsty.
In fact, the other day, she damaged a nice picture of Eamon Holmes. I was very cross with her about that.
Come and have your snack, love.
Oh, is there a snack for me, love?
No.
Oh. And this is my lounge. Antique mantelpiece. It's brand new, that. Still without Ken, and we need him to film me as I prepare for this all-important tour. Because this is a rockumentary, you see. A frank account of life on the road for a typical 90s pop artist like myself, John Shuttleworth. And up the stairs we go. Obviously, if there was a toddler on the premises, we'd have a stair gate, but there isn't, so we haven't. Right, this is my daughter Karen's bedroom. Karen is 15, plays recorder on some of my demos, including the haunting ballad Whitsuntide. This is the bathroom. Nice power shower there, you know. This is my son Darren's bedroom. Darren is 19, works at Victoria Wine, goes out about 4 p.m, his hair nicely gelled down. You know, he's doing very well, learning lots about wine, obviously, cashew nuts, that sort of thing. I'm now going to enter the master bedroom. Is that you, Mary? Thought you were making me sandwiches, love.
Well, I'm not.
Are you decent? I want to show the viewers our duvet.
Oh, John, get lost. Go on.
I'm coming in now, Mary.
You're flipping well not. You're still in me 90.
Yeah, but it's not a baby doll one, is it, love?
Eh?
Anyway, we need a few raunchy shots. This is a documentary after all. Careful, Mary, mind the camera.
Switch it off, John.
Aren't you just going to say hello to the ladies and gentlemen, love?
No. Now come on. Switch it off. People aren't going to be interested in this.
Do you not think so?
No. It's boring. Switch it off.
All right then. Well, I'll switch it off then.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bye for now, viewers. Do you like that? That's a fun rhythm. Goes down very well at sheltered accommodation, hospices, that sort of thing. Because it cheers them up, you know. I used to work as a security guard for a sweet factory in the Rotherham area. Obviously I can't say exactly where for security reasons. Some people think that's a joke, but it's not. I was made redundant a few years ago, and with my golden handshake I bought an organ. And since then I've spent my days writing songs, honing my lyrics, sending my tapes off to record companies. I've not had too much success to date, which is why I'm doing the tour, you see. Let's try and make it before it's too late, because I'm no spring chicken. I realise that. Oh, that's a Velcro there. This is one of mine. See what you think? I'm a modern man. I'm a modern man. I do the household chores whenever I can. I'm a modern man. I'm a modern man. I do the washing up apart from the frying pan. It's best to leave that to soak, isn't it, really? And on Saturday morning I take an hour or two out of my life to go shopping with Mary, my wife. Yes, I help carry the heavy articles, such as breakfast cereal, big box powders, that sort of... Oh, it's Ken, about blinking time.
Oh, Mary.
Morning, Ken. Come in, love.
Thank you. Where's my artiste then?
He's in the garage. Do you want to go through?
Actually, Mary, can you just pop to the lavatory first, please?
Oh.
Yes, I know, love.
Thank you.
I see. Well, whilst we're waiting for Ken, let me explain why I'm set up in the garage. It's because I was banned from the lounge, because it was interfering with the telly, you see. But that's fair enough, I don't mind that, because there's a nice echo off the walls. Huh! Yeah, and the keyboard is just the right height on the deep freeze. In fact, I'm going to miss it here.
Hello, John.
Ken, what are you doing?
You all right?
Oh, took me by surprise, Ken, because I was listening out for the lavatory flushing, as I'm sure the viewers were, and we didn't hear it. Why's that, Ken?
Well, I didn't flush the lavatory.
Oh, you know, why not, Ken?
Because I didn't use the lavatory, John.
I see, well, what were you doing up there then?
I was wiping some chocolates off my face. Happy now?
No, I'm not. Why are you so late, Ken?
Well, I had to go to Texas to buy a notice board.
Why don't you go to home base, Ken? It's nearer.
Is that meant to be a joke, John?
No, it's definitely nearer, Ken.
Well, are we going then?
Press
Come on.
pause then.
Oof.
That button there.
Oh, yes.
It's your camcorder.
Oh, I haven't used it for ages. And action.
This is it then, Ken?
Isn't Mary coming to see us off?
No, I upset her, Ken.
Oh.
She asked me to get the ironing board out and I said no.
No, you'll have to buy a box of fudge, John.
John, we got
Ah,
this.
my oxtail soup.
she's
Thanks,
here.
love.
All right.
You sure you don't want to come with us, Mary? Lots of performers' wives do accompany their husbands.
Do they?
The Rolling Stones, they always take their wives and girlfriends on tour.
Yeah, but I'm going to step class with Joan, John.
Of course, Joan Chitty.
Yes.
That's a colleague of Mary's. Recently qualified as a physio, didn't she, Mary?
That was 3 years ago, love.
Was it?
And the Crankies, they travel together, don't they?
Yeah, but they have to, Ken. 'Cause they're both in the act, aren't they? You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Right, come on, if you're going.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, love.
Bye.
Ta-ra.
Yeah, bye, Mary.
Bye, Ken.
You sure you don't mind me going, love?
No, now go on.
Hey, give us a kiss, Mary.
Go, it's a
Oh,
trick.
Mary,
Oh.
please. Are you all right, Ken?
No, not really.
Just had a thought.
What?
It's not going to look very good, this, is it, in a documentary? We need some bystanders to see us off.
Oh. Mrs. Prendergast. Bye. We're off. Oh, she's lovely, isn't she?
Are you ready, Ken?
Yes.
Cheerio, everybody.
Bye.
Though pleased to be finally off, and I did come back for Ken, viewers, don't be fooled by this shot, I still felt a deep sadness at leaving Sheffield. As I passed the park, I realised I would probably miss the mass pigeon release planned for Saturday morning. You see, last Sunday there was a Dixie band playing and a judo display with mats and everything. And this little lass, she could only been about 5, was chucking this big bloke with a beard over her shoulder. Yeah, smashing stuff. But it was too late to turn back now. Everything was packed, my travel mints safely stowed in the glove compartment, and the car was running beautifully. Though, listening to Ken, you'd have thought otherwise.
Are you sure we're doing the right thing going in your car, John?
What's the problem, Ken? Is it not big enough for you?
It's not that, it's just that we've lots of driving to do. We need a reliable vehicle.
Well, we've got one, Ken.
Oh, have we though? Eh? Have we? Use your hanky.
We decided to break the journey to Bakewell with a brief stop at Ladybar Reservoir to check the level. This is something I like to do, because you can have a chat with the ice cream man if he's there. It's not always there, of course. He was that day, but he was lying on his back, looking at the ceiling. Eyes open, you know, but, seemed a bit depressed.
Look around, John. That's it. Now, move away from the vehicle. Lovely.
Level's a bit low today, Ken.
Cheers, John. Here's to the tour.
Careful, Ken, mind my shoes.
Oh, sorry. Do you want one?
No, I'm having my soup.
I see.
It's too early to be drinking, Ken.
It isn't.
What are you doing now?
Picking up my quavers.
It is, far too early.
No, it isn't. Hey, look at that eagle.
It's a buzzard, Ken.
Is it? Oh. Oh, blimey. Nearly lost it then, didn't he?
He's hovering, Ken, while he looks for prey.
Oh. Oh, no.
There he goes.
Oh, she's forgotten how to fly. Hello, everybody.
Hello, Ken.
Hello, John.
Are
Are
you
you well? Oh, sorry. Yes, I'm fine. How are you?
Not so bad, thanks.
Good.
You may wonder what's going on here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Well, it's very simple. Ken can't appear in the documentary, can he, Ken?
No.
Partly because he's behind the camera, but also because, well, do you want to tell the viewers why you can't be seen, Ken?
Because I go red.
That's right, because Ken goes bright red on the camera. It's not your fault.
It isn't.
No, not
No.
everybody's cut out to appear on telly.
Yes.
I was able to string words together in a high pressure situation such as we have here. I blame Tony Hatch because he crucified Ken, didn't he, Ken?
It did.
Yeah,
Yes.
New Faces in '73.
It did.
But there will be occasions when Ken will be required to make an appearance in the documentary.
Really?
And that's where this little fella comes in, you know.
Yes.
I mean, we're not going to fool anybody. It's obviously that it's not Ken, isn't it, Ken?
Oh, I should think so, John.
But
yes.
it's also nice visual
trickery.
stimuli
Stimuli,
for
yeah.
younger members of the audience.
Well, that's right.
Because they like all that, don't they? You know,
They do.
I'm a bit boring to look at. after
Yeah,
a while.
not.
I am.
Yeah,
Ken.
not,
I'm,
John.
Let's practice
Yeah.
again, shall we?
All right, go on then.
So,
Um,
are you looking forward to the rock tour, Ken?
yes.
So am
Yeah.
I, yeah. Right, let's press on then. Come on.
I want to make good practice. John, I want to practice.
But there wasn't time. Bakewell beckoned, and I wanted to get there early in case there were any unforeseen hazards, like poor access to PowerPoints, or they might have forgotten to put the projector away. Not that we were in such a mad dash that there wasn't time to relate to Ken a chilling local legend. Yes, Burbage Moor, of course.
It is.
Where the Young pilot crashed.
Oh.
He was coming into land, he said, "Get the Volvo valve." Those were his last words, apparently, to his wife.
Oh.
Because a gust of wind took him off at an angle. And he got his Wellington coat in a fern.
Did he?
Took him off, crashed into a rock, you know, and died as a result of his injuries.
Oh,
Very sad tale, yeah.
it is. It's a shame this car's not a Volvo, John.
Still being rude about my car, weren't you, Ken?
Yeah, because it's a blinking wire edge.
Do you mind, Ken? That car's inspired one of my best songs, which we're going to hear now.
Oh.
Accompanied by a montage of racy shots, which Ken compiled using an editing console borrowed from Stuart Piper.
That's right.
Who does wedding videos. Thanks again, Stuart.
Yes, thanks, Stuart.
My
Austin ambassador, why reg, why reg, why reg? My Austin ambassador, why reg? It's a car that I revere. My Austin ambassador, why reg, why reg, why reg? Don't keep asking me why reg, it just happens to be that year. Now you may covet a Clio or a Montego, marvel at the Mondeo, fine but not me, no. My Austin ambassador, why reg, why reg, why reg? My Austin ambassador, why reg? It's a car that I revere. Now you may be utterly sold on your Peugeot, your Proton, your Mitsubishi Shogun, but I'll always dote on my Austin ambassador, why reg, why reg, why reg? Don't keep asking me why reg, it just happens to be that year.
I'd appreciate some help, Ken. Mind where you're putting them Cuban eels.
Oh, this is excellent footage, John. It really is. Marvellous. Oh, careful, John.
Get off me roof, Ken.
Throw a wobbler, John. Your car's broken down, the tow's in jeopardy, everything's going wrong.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's all your fault.
Ow, you're hurting my ankles. Oh, give me a Chinese burn. You're not supposed to do that on the wrist. Oh, God, John. Oh, that's a nice cloud.
You're right, Ken.
I think so.
Well, as you can see, there's been a lady talking, Ken.
Doesn't matter. Just ignore her. Come on. Yeah.
Well, as you can see...
Take your time,
there's been
John. You're fine.
Shut up, Ken.
Yeah, all right.
As you can see, there's been a slight hitch. The official tow vehicle,
Oh.
my car, has developed a fault.
It's a bit cheeky, isn't it?
Ken, what are you doing?
Sorry, John.
Don't do that when I'm talking, please. That's very rude.
Oh, do apologise.
What we propose to do
Hey,
at this stage...
look at that.
Ken! I'm still doing my leg.
Hansel and Gretel show. I've got one like this. Oh, hey. Oh, that's lovely. No. Hey, it's a nice acoustic. Oh,
Come out of there immediately.
no, go away.
Ken, this is Hansel and Gretel shop. The children to play. It's not your office.
No, but it'll do. Now go away. Want to make some calls on your behalf. Yes,
Yeah, I'll go for a stroll then, Ken. Have a look at the village pub.
yes, you do that.
Bakewell
Oh.
Library, can I help you?
Oh, yes, hello, it's Ken Worthington here.
Yeah.
Just to say we're going to be a little bit late getting to the gig because we've broken down. And,
Do you have the right number? This is Bakewell Library.
I know. One of my artists, John Shuttleworth, is going to be doing a show in the reference library. Don't you know about it?
But Bakewell Library is a very, very tiny place.
Is it? I spoke to Anita, I think it was.
There's nobody called Anita here.
Or was it Gabrielle? Is there Gabrielle who works there?
No,
I can't remember now. But nobody knows anything about it.
no, no.
Is it possible to do it at short notice?
Oh, no,
Just
no,
re-
no, no, not at all. You can't. No, not
Oh.
at all.
Could we play outside the library?
No, you can't at all, I'm afraid.
Oh. Can you not sanction it yourself?
No, I can't. I'm sorry. Right, okay. Very sorry about this.
Yes. Well,
Thank
so am
you.
I. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye. Oh, outrageous. What do you want to do? John! John, come here.
What's the matter?
I've been thinking, John.
What?
We've been setting the sights too low.
What do you mean?
You're too big for Bakewell, John.
You've lost the booking, haven't you, Ken?
No, but there's a problem.
What?
You have to play very quietly, because it's a library, you see. Something we overlooked, isn't it?
Oh, it is, isn't it? Yeah.
I mean, do you really want everyone going shush when you start singing?
No, I want to be punching the air, Ken.
And so they shall be, John. I have an alternative venue in mind.
Where?
Norway.
Of course, Norway.
That's right.
The country to whom I once offered my finest song to date, Pigeons in
That's
Flight,
right there.
in the hope
I'm-
that this
I'm-
would prevent them from getting the usual null point in the Eurovision Song Contest. Though, to be fair, they've been doing quite well recently, haven't they? Good luck, Ken.
Thank you.
Intercom?
Oh, hello, is that Norway?
Yeah.
Just wondered if it's possible to come and do a show in Norway. I realise it's very short notice.
Is it for the youth or...
For the youth?
Yeah.
It is, very much so, yes. It's urgent, you see, we've got to come now. Look, we'll sort out the arrangements when we get there. I mean, we don't really want payment, you know. Just smorgasbord, is it? Do the breakfast.
Yeah.
While Ken discussed catering arrangements with the lady from Oslo, I went for a last fond look round the garden centre.
In the garden centre I could live. Beyond the patio I'd never need to go. For everything this world has got to give to help me through the day is on display. By the village pump I would contemplate, never get irate or glum. And by the village pump I would sit and wait for the other villagers to come. In the garden centre, what a happy soul I'd become. I'd make my bed in a feather-edged shed, and I'd never get fed up or down. By the village pump I would contemplate, never get irate or glum. By the village pump I would sit and wait for the other villagers to come. In the garden centre, what a happy soul I'd become.
Time was against us. The AA had still not arrived, but Ken warned if we didn't get our skates on, we wouldn't make it to Norway before nightfall. I assured him that we would, pointing out that in Norway, during the summer months, it's perpetual daylight. However, Ken persuaded me to abandon the vehicle when he announced that he had arranged for a luxury tour bus to convey the entire entourage to Norway. Well, me and Ken, you know. I was thrilled by the prospect of travelling in style, though I didn't quite see why we had to wait for it at a public bus stop.
We see Ken. Hey!
Oh,
Lovely. Oh, you're a good agent, Ken.
thank you.
Right. Hello.
Oh dear.
Hang on. Is this a luxury tour bus? No.
No.
Haven't got any toilets?
John,
Video? No.
John.
Sorry, my friends will be playing a trick.
All right, look, John, we'll discuss it
Right.
later.
I'm sorry about
Yeah,
that.
just
All
get
right,
on the
Ken.
bus. Go on, find yourself a seat.
Right. You're not a roadie, are you? No. Sorry.
No.
You're
Oh,
full, Ken.
John, look out! Careful!
Ken had duped me. My first instinct was to call off the tour and get home in time for countdown. But Norway was expecting us, and I, for one, was looking forward to my smorgasbord. So we continued on our way, with Ken trying to make light of his administrative cock-up.
Cheer up, John. It might never happen.
That's what's worrying me, Ken. You tricked me.
Oh.
We'll never get to Norway by public transport.
Oh, get real, John. This is life on the road. It's unpredictable. It's a wee bit dangerous, yes, but it's rock and roll. At least we're going in the right direction. So settle back and enjoy the ride. Yeah. See, look at that. Gorgeous. Lovely. John. Hello.
What are you doing? Can you sit down, please?
No, I won't.
And my crackers.
Ooh. Hey, John, look. Crooked Spire.
Ken! It's Chesterfield. We're going south, you chump.
We can't be.
Well, we are. Indeed, we were. Under normal circumstances, I'd have been delighted, for Chesterfield, with its legendary Crooked Spire, is an attractive market town, and there's a nice sports shop there, run by Ray somebody. Still, on this occasion, it was an absolute disaster.
We'll never get to Norway now.
No.
Let's go home, Ken.
All right.
I can't play Norway. I'd rather be with Mary watching 999.
Could stay to that church.
Hey!
What?
Don't top the camera, Ken. You'll make it appear vertical like a normal church.
Oh.
And the viewers will wonder what all the fuss is about. Stop coming to Chesterfield.
Oh. John, I know you wanted to play Norway, but what about that as a compromise? Iceland.
Very funny, Ken.
Well, look just as good on your CV as Norway.
Oh, it would, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
There'll be loads of chest freezes. the surface I'm most comfortable performing
I
on.
would.
Let's go.
Yes, all right.
Hey!
Oh,
Stop!
hey! Oh, hey, stop!
Excuse me.
Can you stop,
Oh,
please? No, no.
believe this.
Oh,
Excuse me. No, I've got to catch
this
up.
is a service bus, you see, John.
Fate had dealt us another cruel blow. We watched Iceland slip enticingly away as the bus left Chesterfield and sped on southwards with no further opportunities for us to alight.
I'm not.
You are, Ken.
No, I'm not.
You are a chum.
I'm not a chum.
I'm sorry, but you are not. You know.
No, you're silly to say that, John. Make yourself appear foolish.
Before we knew it, we were entering the picturesque town of Matlock, which claims to have a spa, though I've never seen one. Have you, Ken?
No, there's a Landis, I know that.
But by the time we got off, we were so far from Iceland, we'd have almost been better off going to Norway. Do you know what I mean, Ken?
I think so.
Yeah. But all was not lost. Lady Luck was about to deal with us more kindly.
Where to now, Ken?
I don't
Hey?
know. You want a bag of chips or something? Hey, you're not hungry? Hey! Look! John! Look! Can you not see? It's a freezer shop.
It's a freezer shop.
That's what I said. Yeah, come on.
Come on, Ken.
Yes. Look at the price of them burger buns. Oh. Hey!
Ken convinced the manager that an impromptu performance in his store from yours truly would boost staff morale and attract customers like flies. And he was right.
Come on then. Do it. Come on.
Be all right, Ken.
Yes, it will. Go on.
Save the whale, its fins, its hump, its tail. Stop the slaughter, don't you think you ought to save the whale? Save the whale, its fins, its hump, its tail. Stop the slaughter, don't you think you ought to save the whale?
Oh, lovely, John.
We don't have to kill the whale to
Have a lovely time.
There are lots of other fish upon which you can dine. Pilchards in tomato sauce, an old favourite of mine. And tuna chunks in brine, and tuna chunks in brine. Save the whale.
That's lovely. Punch the air, John.
Stop the
More expression.
slaughter. Don't you think you ought to save the whale? Hello.
Hey! Excuse me, love. I'm trying to shoot a video. Oh, can you move over there, please? You're coping very well, John.
Upon which
Very
you
well.
can dine.
Oh,
Try
no,
to
that's
cut-
ridiculous.
Oh, excuse me. And tuna chunks in
This is a
brine.
farce.
And tuna chunks in brine.
Such was the hypnotic power of Style 72 Military March that everyone was soon clapping along. What a glorious climax to an otherwise disastrous first day of my national rock tour of the UK. See you next time, viewers.
Don't you think you ought to save the whale? Don't you think your turn? Come on, save the whale. Oh. Don't you think you ought to save the whale? Save the whale!
Yeah.
No. Come on, Ken, we're leaving.
All right.
Oh, it's went quite well, didn't it? Shall I do it again?
No.
No, all right.
Yeah. Very fine.
"500 bus stops may seem a tad too many, but when you are without a car, that number's necessary to spread the message all around that John Shuttleworth is chart-bound. 500 bus stops with me and my friend Kenny.
Yes. Adventures we had many.
We did, didn't we, Ken?
We did. Mishaps, well, there weren't any.
Ooh, Ken, if only that were true.
Yes. 500 bus stops.
That's right. Cast your minds back, viewers, to day one of my national rock tour. It was a day fraught with incident. My Austin ambassador, White Reg, broke down at the garden centre.
I'd appreciate some help, Ken.
and my opening show at Bakewell Library was cancelled after it was revealed I'd have to play quietly.
I mean, do you really want everyone going shush when you start singing?
No, I want to be punching the air can.
So manager Ken Worthington and I decided to take the bus to Norway.
Oh, you're a good agent, Ken.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, it was the wrong bus, and we ended up going south to Chesterfield, where we came across Iceland.
There were loads of chest freezers. The surface I'm most comfortable performing on. Let's go.
It seemed as good as Norway, and more convenient. Alas, we missed our stop, but luckily in Matlock, we found another frozen food shop,
It's a freezer shop.
It's a freezer shop.
That's what I said.
where I performed my first booking of the tour. And it went down quite well, didn't it, Ken?
You stoned it, John. They loved you.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, it was a good show.
Save the whale! Oof, no. Come on.
The tour didn't stop there, of course.
No, it would have been a fitting climax.
Thank you, Ken.
No,
Let's now find out what happened on day 2, shall we?
What's the matter, John?
Got an headache, Ken.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
You see, I slept very badly, ladies and gentlemen. And it's Ken's fault.
Oh,
Every time I dropped off, he'd wake me up with a little beaker of Malibu.
yes.
And at one stage, he had the window wide open. He was trying to lift the TV up onto the windowsill. Now, what was that all about, Ken?
Well, I was trying to chuck it out of the window, John, so you'd get thrown out of the hotel.
Well, that's not very nice, Ken.
But I couldn't lift it. It was too heavy for me.
Well, good. But what was your motive?
I was just trying to attract some media interest in your tour, John. Who knows? You could have ended up on Knock North.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have been able to watch it, would I, Ken? Because I wouldn't have had a telly.
No, that's true.
Yeah, as it was, when I arose at 7 a.m, I saw a smashing programme on the history of canals. Come on.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. Let's go.
All right. John? Oh. Right. Oh, just wait until these people have come past. This side of the camera, please, love. Thank you. Oh, you're too early. Oh, don't matter. Nice easy strides, John. That's it.
Sure up, Ken. Ken later confessed that the reason he couldn't sleep that night was because he saw a hooded axeman at the end of his bed, which is something that's been happening since he was a little boy, isn't it, Ken? Yeah, must be awful for you.
Well, it is. Yeah.
Hey, what's this shot, Ken? I don't remember this one.
Well, I just wanted to show you something, John. Watch what happens now.
What?
Here we go.
Hey?
Ah! Oh, lovely.
Didn't know you were filming that, Ken.
She was helpful, wasn't she? Stop! You're like Mr. Bean, John.
No, I'm not, Ken.
You are. Very amusing. But not the sort of behaviour people expect from a rock star. You should be more like this bloke, John, with shades on. Looks like he's in Shawaddy Waddy, doesn't he?
Is this why you started your grooming programme, Ken? To prepare me for chart success?
That's right.
And if I remember rightly, it was in this restaurant that the training began.
Hey, where's that smoke coming from?
I don't know, Ken. I can't help you there. Well, here we are in an American-style diner in Matlock, enjoying a cappuccino, which is the new one. It's causing such a stir up and down the land, and justifiably so, in my view.
Yes.
Because it's lovely and frothy.
It is.
Little chocolate droppings, you know, melted now in mine, but don't matter. Well worth the extra coppers. Smashing.
Hey, John. Catch.
What are you doing,
Catch,
Ken?
John. Oh.
Back it in! Ken, I'll get chucked out!
Oh, nearly got him, then.
Just spot and brush, you idiot!
Oh,
Goodness me!
crazy mama. Turn the white a shade of pale. Oh, hey. Have some fun with that. Hey. Oh, hello, John. John's back.
Oh, what are you doing?
John, catch. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, dear.
I've had enough of this, Ken. I have. Should have called a halt when you made me steal that muffin from the hotel breakfast bar. What are you going to suggest next?
Oh, I'm sorry, John. Look, why don't you go? I'll settle up, yeah? And see you outside.
Oh, Ken? Yeah.
Yeah.
Idiot. What do you want to telephone Mary?
Hey, that bloke's leaving without paying his bill. Miss,
I'm not.
he is.
I'm not, love.
Call the papers.
Ken,
Go
what
on.
do you say that for?
Because it's true. Call the
Get off,
newspaper.
Ken.
No, I won't.
What's going on?
Oh,
Nothing. Nothing at all.
he's a big lad, isn't he?
Bloody get him.
Oh, John. There he is. Away!
Ken. This is a private call.
Just ignore me, John. I'm invisible. Don't look at the lens.
Sorry, Mary. Ken's playing the jackass.
Oh, hello, Mary.
Morning, Ken. Has John been behaving himself?
No, he's been misbehaving in the restaurant.
Oh, what's he been doing?
Nothing, love. It's Ken just being stupid.
Yeah.
So,
Is it, though?
did Darren find his slippers then?
Yeah, they're in video cabinet. Yes, didn't put them there, you know.
Yeah. Is everything all right, love?
Yes.
Washing line's not gone again, has it?
Well, I've not really tested it.
John.
I've had a wash on.
Right.
Come on.
Oh, bet got some more money in.
Oh, excuse me, Vicky. Oh.
Ken, that was a stupid.
Hey, it goes me, Mary.
Oh, she's gone now.
Is she?
Oh, thanks very much, Ken.
Oh,
Out to me, way.
oh,
Stupid.
John,
Look.
please.
Clearly, Ken believed that by behaving in an antisocial manner, or keeping company with those so doing, my standing as a rock performer would improve dramatically. I did not subscribe to this view, and decided, whilst enjoying splendid country views, to concentrate on more serious matters, like the whereabouts of that evening's booking. But Ken wouldn't tell me. He made me guess, which I didn't mind, because I enjoy quizzes and conundrums, as I'm sure you do, viewers.
Some are bizarre for disadvantaged youngsters.
Now, try again.
No, nurse's garden party.
Now, think bigger, John.
Oh, right. Agricultural show.
No, but there may be animals present. Can't you guess?
No, give in, Ken. Where?
A rock festival.
What, like Donington, Monsters of Rock?
Bit like that, yes.
Yeah, but there'll be bare ladies present, Ken. Oh, they're in access to the love drug aid. No, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, but John, it's an ideal opportunity to tap the lucrative youth market.
Is it?
And you'll find them more than willing to punch the air with you. No one will be wandering back to the rooms.
All right, Ken.
Yeah?
All right, yes. Yeah, I'll give it to her.
Right. Thank you.
Our journey to the festival required a bus change in Bakewell, where Ken resumed his offensive posturing. That's a nice baby.
It isn't. It's horrible.
Thanks a lot, mate. Cheers.
Oh,
Cheers.
no! John, you twit. What do you say thank you for?
I'm just being civil, Ken.
Well, don't be. You should have said drop dead, Daddy-o. Something like that. Think rock and roll, John. You've been far too pleasant at the moment. It's not helping your credibility one jot.
Oh, get knotted, Ken.
That's more like it. Whoa, she's nice. Right, darling. Hey, albatross. Hey, John. Do you want to find a massage partner?
Go on to the ice cream.
Oh.
Yes, please.
Yeah, could I have a feast, please, Doc?
Don't say please.
What do you want, Ken?
Rocket.
And a rocket, please. Sorry, not please. Oh, you cut the please out, can't you, Ken?
Not really, no.
It's a pound, please.
Pound, yeah.
She can say please.
250s.
Thank you.
Don't say thank you.
Yeah, nice one. Cheers.
That's better.
There you go, Ken.
Thank you. Oh, cheers. Yes, sir, thank you. What are you doing with that wrapper?
I'm putting it in the bin, Ken.
Well, don't. Drop it on the floor. Come on.
Excuse me, love. I'm going to throw this wrapper on the ground. Because I want to appear antisocial.
That's right.
Because we're doing a documentary.
Yes.
Right, I'll put it in the bin afterwards. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Can you appear a bit angry with me?
Oh,
Yeah.
nice idea, John.
Sorry. Cheers.
Go on then. Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Thank you, love.
Oh.
Thanks a lot. All right, Ken. Happy now.
Well, no, because she didn't look very angry. Didn't work, that. It was rubbish.
While awaiting our next connection, Ken had the brilliant idea that I should become a fare dodger. The furious driver would have me arrested, and I would benefit from the resultant publicity.
Are you sure this is going to work, Ken?
Yes, of course it will. Trust me. Just, son to pass. Look arrogant.
All right. Yeah.
Ah. Oh. 2 to Manchester, please.
It's 440, please.
Oh dear. Didn't work, did it? Don't know what's happened there. Oh dear.
Oh. Your plan backfired, Ken. And as a result, you've gone bright red. And in fact, you're shaking all over.
I'm not.
Your afro's quivering.
It isn't.
It's a shame the ladies and gentlemen can't see it, because it's quite a sight.
Oh, shut up.
In fact, his complexion matched exactly the mauve cycling top he was sporting that day. If you were being fanciful, you might claim he resembled Professor Plum in Cluedo. You know, the little plastic man that you move. Though, of course, Ken has an afro, which obviously Professor Plum doesn't have.
What are you doing with that?
I want the viewers to know what you're up to, Ken.
Oh.
Because they're sick of not being able to see you. And this puppy, though it doesn't really look like you, is a very clever way of demonstrating your actions, Ken, when they're worthy of note.
Is it?
Like they are now, you know. Of course, if I had a red felt tip pen, I'd colour the puppet's face in.
Oh, very
because
funny.
Ken's still crimson, you know.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, it's all because you came last on New Faces, isn't it, Ken?
Maybe. Maybe it's
Tell you what, why don't I sing you my new song, which is all about you, Ken?
Yes.
It'll help cheer you up, I hope, and will give the viewers an insight into your true character.
Oh,
yeah?
yes.
Right, you'll take the puppet, Ken.
All right, John.
Be sensitive with it, you know, just
Oh, yes.
use it where it's appropriate. So it's a fun track, Ken.
Oh,
this one.
lovely.
Here we go. You're like a halo, you go above some people's heads. You're like a biro, sometimes you're blue and sometimes red.
Clever. Hello.
Yeah. You're like a Volvo, you keep your lights on in the day.
I don't.
Like a lost Rolo, you rarely give yourself away.
Oh, huh? I like this one.
Here we go. Can you Ken?
Oh.
Can you Ken? You may be able to can.
Round you go.
But can you Ken? Lovely.
Yeah.
Can you Ken?
Can you can? You may be able to can. But can you can? No, I can't.
You're like a polo. Your hole is greater than your part.
No. Lovely.
But you're not like Eric Bristow.
Mm-hmm.
You're terrible at dance.
Oh, yeah, I am actually. Oh, lovely. I feel much calmer now, John.
Good. Well, I'm not sure you do, Ken.
Hello.
You know, the way you're attacking that Velcro. What's that Velcro? Is
No, taffeta.
Velvet.
Is it?
I don't know what it is. I've crossed the drive when we get
So
off.
can.
That's enough. Come on, you're hogging the limelight.
Oh. Get off and milk it. I'm very happy, John.
Good. Well, have you come to Manchester, Ken?
Well, it's the next stage in your grooming programme, John. You see, Manchester is Sin City, a mecca for leisure drug seekers and a hotbed of fashion and fun.
Yet they failed in the bid to host the Olympic Games. It doesn't make sense.
Well, it doesn't really, no.
You're like Manchester, you've got strange ways. But you've got style too, and I miss you while I'm away. You're as pretty as that city in autumn too. And you're like Manchester, 'cause I love you. You're like Manchester, you've got strange ways. You are my queen, and like a certain town will always reign. You're as pretty as that city in autumn too. And you're like Manchester, 'cause I love you. But if you're like Manchester, don't you cheat on me. If I rush home to find you've been in Wally's Range, I won't be pleased. My Bellevue of the world will become a fallow field. But I know I can trust you, you're like Manchester. You're like Manchester. The next stage in the grooming programme required a visit to a clothes shop for a much-needed change of image. Though, to be honest, I was quite happy with my appearance. Smart but casual, you know. Excuse me. So is that a guppy? Or is it a terrapin, do you know?
I don't think so, it's just the fish.
Yeah. Is it just based on fantasy?
Yeah, I don't know. I think so.
It's psychedelia, isn't it?
Yes.
How much is it, please?
£5.
Is it? No, forget it, thank you.
It's old though. It's
Is
really
it?
old, yes.
Well,
it's worth
certainly not
it.
worth £5 then, is it? Is there a time to try some clothes on?
Certainly.
But not in the confines of the cubicle.
Oh, that's all right.
Is that all right, just because I get a bit claustrophobic?
Oh, that's all right. There's a
Yep.
mirror there.
All right, thanks very much.
You're welcome.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, you can.
John, what have you been doing? Come on.
All right.
Should be trying on some trendy gear.
It's a lovely wooden donkey behind you there, Ken.
Look,
Smashing.
John, stop wasting time. You're here on a mission to update your image and bring it slap bang into the 90s. Come on, get that on.
Ken, keep your hair on.
You're losing momentum. Come on. Right.
Good afternoon, Express Times newspapers.
Could I have the news desk, please?
Thank you.
That's nice. You look like Lindsay DePaul.
Hello, editorial.
Oh, yes, hello. It's Ken Worthington here.
Hello, what can we do for you?
I think I've got a story for you.
Go on.
There's an artiste of mine. He's in the area tonight. He's doing a show.
Yeah.
And he's just behaving in an antisocial way.
In what way?
Well, he's tried to leave a cafe
Yeah.
without paying for his meal. And what are you laughing for?
I don't know. Sorry, go on.
And, you know, he's been trying to ride on public transport without paying. He's in
Really?
a charity shop at the moment.
All right,
And he's
yeah.
not putting stuff back on the hanger. You know, well, I mean, that's not very antisocial. You know what I mean? There could be an angle there. You obviously don't think so, young man. That's no attitude to take. I thought you'd be angry, you know.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I can do to help you, really. And I don't really see it on the front page, you know.
Do you not?
No.
Well, what about page 2? Or 3?
What about 23?
All right, I think we'll leave it there.
All right, then.
Thinking, what are you doing now? Hey?
Just seeing if prism effect can be achieved,
Yeah,
Ken.
big Jesse.
Don't do that, Ken.
No! Coming to you now. Oh, wonderful.
Not so sure, Ken. I'm getting some funny looks.
Well, that's because you look like a star, and people are trying to work out who you are. So act like a star.
All right, my love.
That's it. Oh, no. No, John.
Right.
Oh, I know. Come here.
Well,
I've just had a brilliant idea.
Ken's inspired wheeze required me to stop people in the street and get them to ask for my autograph in the hope that this would make me look like I was a big star. It was a nice idea, but unfortunately it didn't work.
Thank you. See you now. Here's your paper and pen. So just we can cut this bit out. Just say, can I have your autograph as well? Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh no, it's my pen, isn't it? Oh. There you are. The autograph. Excuse me. Would you mind asking for my autograph?
Rock and roll!
Oh, it's coming, Ken.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. All right. I was acting more like a real star by this point, wasn't I, Ken?
Yes, you were. Lovely.
Thank you very much.
Still being too pleasant to bus drivers, though. You could have pulled his wing mirror off then.
Don't be stupid, Ken.
Well, you could.
Comfortable now with my new image and armed with a host of tips on rock and roll behaviour, I set off for the festival in high spirits.
Oh!
Cheers, Ken.
Yes,
While I
cheers.
relaxed, Ken remained busy on his mobile, seeking out new contacts for me from amongst the rock and roll fraternity.
Good afternoon, Oasis.
Oh, yes, hello. It's Ken Worthington here. I just wondered if the lads would like to come out and shoot some pool with one of my artists, John Shuttleworth.
Yes,
Because he's new in town and needs to be exposed to the rougher elements of the rock scene, you know. When I see him right, I'll buy him a pizza and some pop or something. Is that possible?
Who are you trying to get hold of? Because you've got Oasis hair salon here.
Oh, have I?
Yeah.
Is that not the pop band, Oasis?
No, this is Oasis ladies hairdressers and gents hairdressers salon here.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
I wondered what you was on about.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, dear.
Bye.
Bye. I'm sorry about that, John.
No, don't apologise, Ken. It was a nice idea, much appreciated. That's it, don't put your phone away. I'd like to
What?
give the AA a quick tinkle, if I may, Ken. See what's happened to my car. What's the matter, Ken? You did phone the AA, didn't you? Like you promised.
I needed the money, John. Financing a major rock tour, or even a minor one, is a very costly affair.
What are you saying, Ken?
We were on our way to Norway at the time. Drinks are notoriously pricey. It's about £7 for a pint of lager, you know.
What have you done with my car, Ken?
I've scrapped it, John.
You did what?
I got a very good price for it, considering its condition.
How much?
£50.
50?
Well, it was a while, do you remember? Look, it's all yours, John. Take it, please.
There's only 40 here.
Well, deduct my commission, obviously.
I don't believe this. How could you, Ken?
Oh, I'm so sorry, John. I'm sorry I did the wrong thing. Maybe I should have consulted you first.
Well, yes, you should, actually.
Oh, you don't understand, John. An impresario has to make decisions all the time that their artists aren't privy to. Liaising with the press, checking with venues that there's some nuts and a bottle of pop waiting in your dressing room. How can I consult you on every tiny detail? There's a camera to worry about, tapes to buy, batteries to change. It's a nightmare. And I've got other clients to think about, you know. Their careers are suffering because of your tour. Janet LaRose had a guitar nick from the drop-in centre. She's devastated. I should be with her now, but I can't be because I'm too busy supervising you. And do I get any thanks for all my hard work? No! You don't appreciate me, John.
No, you're wrong, Ken. I do appreciate
No,
it.
I'm wasting my time.
Ken, wait! What about my tour?
Ah, stuff the tour.
Ken!
No,
come back!
You're on your own now, John.
Ken!
You're off my rostrum. You can seek alternative representation. Can you open these doors, please? Thank you.
Oh, Ken!
Out of the way!
Ken!
Oh,
Come back!
oh, it's getting in on me.
Wait!
Oh, the camera weighs
Ken!
a ton. It's weighing me down. John! Catch, John!
Ken! Ken?
I sought solace in a local park and placed the camera on top of the drinking fountain to film myself feeding the ducks. I didn't have any bread, mind you, just a cracker bar, which the ducks didn't seem to want. You know, I couldn't believe it. I think that bloke must have had some very tasty buns. Under the circumstances, I decided to knock the tour on the head and abandon the new image Ken had created for me.
Excuse me. What's that? Looks better on you than me. In fact, you want my coat as well?
It was no great loss. The cuffs on that anorak had been chafing me badly.
Let's say thank you then. You're welcome, don't mention it.
I'd lost everything. My car, my agent, my chance to become famous, even my tea. Because that tracker bar should have been for me, really, you know. But why had Ken lost his rag and left me stranded, unable to find the venue? Had my performance in his grooming programme been so dire that he'd secretly decided to give my spot in the festival to stablemate Janet LaRose, who needed cheering up by all accounts? She'd be without a guitar, but she can do a cappella, and she does a good impression of Joanna Lumley. I had to get to that festival sharpish and find out just exactly what was going on. I'd forgot my camera.
Excuse me, I'm looking for an open-air rock arena. You know?
Sorry.
My agent's left me, you know.
Doubt you, mate. G-Max?
What's that, a drug? And he's got an afro?
No, not a hope. I
No?
haven't seen it.
Still none the wiser, I came across a second-hand music shop and, remembering my organ batteries were running low, decided to pop in for a set of replacements. But then something in the window caught my eye. Excuse me?
Yes.
Could I have a look at that guitar amp you've got in the window, please?
Guitar amp?
It's a fawn colour.
I know.
Yeah. Beige one, you know.
There we go.
That's it. Lovely. Would it be suitable for open air rock arena, rock festival, which I'm doing?
Oh, I'm afraid not. It's not powerful enough.
You don't think it is?
No, it's only a practice amp.
Oh. Has it got tone?
It's got treble. But it's
Excuse me.
Lovely. How much is it, love?
£50.
Oh, no, I've only got a tenner. Would you accept a white snake bomber jacket in part payment?
I'm afraid we wouldn't, no.
What about a bit bag?
Excuse me, love. Here's £40. Give the gentleman his clarinet.
Thanks very much.
John! No, John.
Well, I know how much it means to you, Ken.
Is my camera all right? No, that's your money, John.
Yes, but I heard you playing. It was beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
It was.
Yeah, I was only busking.
Yeah, well, at least you didn't go red in front of the assistant, Ken.
That's true.
Perhaps you're ready to make a comeback.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Well, what if I were to offer you a support slot on my tour, Ken?
Oh, well, maybe I'll come in at the end and do a solo. Hmm?
Oh, Ken, I'd love that.
Yes. Well, we better get our skates on.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
The crowd will be getting restless.
Well, what about Janet LaRoe and a missing guitar?
Oh, she's probably left it in the ladies.
Right.
Knowing Janet, you know.
Is that one, Ken?
All right, John, I know.
Good old Ken. He hadn't done the dirty on me after all. I was back on his books and hungry for live work. But as we sped once more towards the Derbyshire hills, I was slightly perturbed to know that Ken kept craning his neck in an anxious manner and whispering into his mobile. Didn't he know where the open-air festival was either? Eventually, though, we arrived at our destination, a little field on the outskirts of Athersidge.
It's a cub camp, Ken.
Yes, I know.
Load of cubs.
Yeah, but they still need music in their lives, John. And there'll be scouts before you know it. And venture scouts eventually. Now you do the show. Come on.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Come on, then.
Yes. Crazy mama.
Oh! Come on!
Hey!
Hunts here, come on! Kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya. Kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya. Come on! Kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya. Oh, Lord, kumbaya. This old man, he played knick-knack on my drum with a knick-knack, paddy-whack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home.
Next verse, John, surely.
No, just the first verse.
No.
Right, back in time we go now. You remember this one? Here we go. I want to know what love is.
Oh, gorgeous.
I want you to show me. Everybody. I want to feel what
They don't know it, John. They don't know it. Don't be cheeky.
You can show me. Oh. 3, 4. Oh, Sir Jasper, don't you touch me.
John! No, that's blue. It's blue, that one.
No, John Brown's body lies a moulding in his grave. Come on! John Brown's body lies a moulding in his grave. Don't matter, Ken. Brown's body lies a moulding in his grave.
No, can't get the umbrella right.
Marching on.
Rock and roll!
Lovely. Yes, indeed. They liked us, Ken.
They loved us, John.
"500 bus stops may seem a tad too many, but when you are without a car, that number's necessary to spread the message all around that John Shuttleworth is chart-bound. 500 bus stops with me and my friend Kenny. Yes, adventures we had many.
We did, didn't we, Ken?
We did. Mishaps, well, there weren't any.
Ooh, Ken, if only that were true.
Yes, 500 bus stops.
That's right. On day 2 of my National Rock Tour, you'll remember, my agent Ken Worthington devised a rock and roll grooming course to update my image and bring it slap bang into the 90s.
Come on, get that on.
Ken? Sporting a racy new look, we set off for that evening's booking in high spirits. Until Ken revealed a dark secret.
What have you done with my car, Ken?
I scrapped it, John.
You did what?
After a furious row in the centre of Manchester, Ken abandoned me and his camera.
Ken!
Fearing the tour was over, I abandoned my new image and retired to a second-hand music shop where Ken and I were reunited. Eventually, we arrived at the venue, but it turned out not to be the heavy rock festival Ken had promised.
Cub camp, Ken.
Yes, I know.
But no matter. My medley of traditional cub songs soon had them punching the air and waggling the woggles.
They liked us, Ken.
They loved us, John.
Day 3 of my National Rock Tour of the UK, and Ken was in a very cheeky mood.
Up and down like a bride's nighty. Up and down and I don't know
Still round,
why
Ken. Shut up.
I'm happy and then I'm blue. Maybe it just happened to you. Ah, you see.
Yeah.
That'd be nice for Terry Amos, the House Martins, something like that.
Yeah, or Clannad, possibly.
Oh.
Because lots of their stuff's a little bit gloomy, isn't it?
It is.
It'd be nice to hear them attempt something in a lighter vein.
It would.
Yeah.
You can play it to the A&R man when we get to London.
Yeah, we'll show them the video first, though, eh?
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Oh, yes. Yeah, cheers, John.
We were on our way to London with a promotional video of the previous night's show, with which we hoped to woo record company chiefs. The hard slog had paid off. My act finally honed. I was now ready to cut a disc. It was at this stage that I first became aware of the perks of pop success. Ken had finally secured a luxury tour bus for the trip. Well, it was a national coach really, but it boasted neck rests and toilet facilities. Yeah, and Ken paid for it all, didn't you, Ken?
I did, yes.
Yeah, he did. Fantastic.
Oh,
Still filming, are you, Ken?
I am, John. Capturing your every movement. Ooh. Yeah. Here, John, got a present for you.
Oh, thank you, Ken. God, you are being generous today.
I am, aren't I? Put it on. Oh,
Yeah?
looks lovely. Actually, John, why don't you put it on backwards? It looks more stylish.
Well, no, I would, Ken, but I'm a bit worried about the buckle, leaving an impression on my phone.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because if I had a piece of lint, I could insert it behind the buckle to protect me.
Yes.
But I haven't left it at home.
Oh. Hey, well, you want that?
Oof, don't want that, Ken. It's soiled.
It isn't.
It is.
It is. It is now.
Excuse me. Have you got a small piece of lint I could borrow?
Only got tissue.
No.
Tissue? No, that's no good. I want
What's
lint.
lint?
Because I've got to wear this backwards, you see. So I'm a rock artist, you know. So we're on our way to London.
John Shuttleworth.
We're doing, you see.
Yeah.
But I'm going to show me video. That's what I mean.
That's right.
It's an open air rock concert, you know. How long does it take to London, you
A
know?
long time.
Hey, it's not that long.
Is it? You're going to Leeds?
Yeah.
No.
So I think you'll find you on the wrong coast.
A long way to
Yes.
Where's it going to? This?
Leeds.
Leeds? Are you sure?
It can't be.
Excuse me, is this going to Leeds?
Oh, John.
I don't believe this, kid. You've done it again, Ken. You've done it again.
I'm sorry, John. I just saw the L on the front of the shoot. It was London. Oh, dear.
The future of the tour was once more threatened. And this was one cock-up that even Ken Worthington, with his digital mobile, would not be able to put right. I'm thinking about my past and silly things I've done, things from which I've wanted to run. Once I planed a door that was catching on the floor. Now the wind comes whistling through a gap that wasn't there before. A strip of beading I secured with non-returning screws is, I notice, slightly proud, but there's nothing I can do. And I feel like the man who lives on that farm which sits in the middle of the M62. I thought it would be alright, now I can't sleep at night. Some things you cannot undo.
Hello, love. It's John. No, everything's fine. I just thought might pop home for a while, love. If that's all right. Oh, don't you want me to? Thought you'd be missing me. Has the bread been all right still? Is it opening all right, yeah? What about the gears on your bike? Oh, what's the problem, love? Right, sounds like there's a blockage in the roads. I think I should come home, Mary. Oh, well, are you sure? It doesn't sound like you are coping. Is you now? All right, speak to you later then, love. Yeah. All right, love, take care. Oh, she's gone. That's Brian R. Milkman. It's just arrived. We don't get much milk from him these days because it's cheaper at Netto's. His videotapes are very reasonable though. Get a 5-pack from Maxwell for $7.99. Ken, where have you been?
Hello, John. I've had some business cards done. Have a look.
Oh, let's have a look.
In that machine by the toilets.
John Shutt.
Oh.
That's not my name, Ken. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. John Shutt.
Oh, must run out of letters.
Well, it's no excuse, Ken.
I know. Listen, are you fit then? Come on. London's still a fair way off.
I'm sorry, Ken.
Let's get going.
But,
What?
well,
What's the matter?
I want to go home, Ken.
Hey?
I've had enough. I'm missing my family too much, Ken.
I'm sure you are, John, but...
Well, I've got to get back anyway, because our shower's malfunctioning.
Well, I'm sorry, John, but the shower'll have to wait.
Well, it can't, Ken.
Well, it'll have to. Now, I thought you wanted to be a star.
No, I do, Ken.
Well,
I
act like you do. Come on, pull yourself together. Put your hat back on, John. Not that way. That's better. Now smile. You're walking around like your budgie's been shot. All right, so there's been a few cock-ups. There's bound to be on a tour of this complexity. But stop relying on me for everything, John. I can't carry you. You're too heavy. Now, come on. Let's go. Here's my mobile. Get some travel mints. Yeah, well, ridiculous. I'm going to have to invoice you for those calls. The tour budget can't accommodate it. Outrageous. Believe it. That one. I'm going to go on that in a minute. Right. Oh, what do I need?
Wait.
That one. Yes.
Ken, listen. Look,
right, now I need...
I don't want to be a star. I'm just not ready to enjoy chart success.
You're not listening, John. Not
just need a few
listening.
more tour dates under my belt, Ken.
Shut up. Right, games
Excuse me. Success should happen gradually for an artiste. Otherwise, you run the risk of becoming a big head.
Yes.
All right, I'm no spring chicken.
No,
I
you're
realise
not.
that. Time's running out for me.
It is.
What are you doing, Ken? Oh, stop it. You're being blue, Ken.
Can't reach it. It's too high for me.
Ken.
Right. Need a little present for me nephew Nathan.
Where's he gone?
Oh, very nice.
Look.
Too nice
I'm
for
not
him.
ready for Top of the Pops.
No, you're not.
Yes, I'd love to be on the telly, but in a more low-key role initially. Perhaps as a contestant on 15 to 1. Or as a member of the audience on Kilroy. Could you not arrange that for me, Ken? Please. Because I think...
Excuse me, mate.
That'd be good. Member of the audience.
You've turned chicken, John. That's what's happened.
I haven't, Ken.
You have. You have. You're scared of being rejected by the nation's youth. And the adults as well.
What?
Yeah.
Like you were, you mean?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, listen, Ken.
No.
We never did hear what happened to TV's Clarinet Man after coming last on New Faces in '73. Why don't you tell the ladies and gentlemen the full story, Ken?
Get out of my way.
Come back.
Not listening. Oh.
Tell them how you're offered a slot on calendar.
Ah.
When Richard Whiteley was just a cub reporter.
Shut up, John.
You could have made a comeback, Ken.
Shut up, I'm not
But
listening.
You were scared.
No.
Scared of all those viewers. Scared of Richard Whiteley misunderstanding the act. Getting angry like Tony Hatch did. But you needn't have worried. He's a very placid man, is Richard. Well, he seems to be.
I'm not listening.
You could have made a comeback, Ken.
Shut up, John.
Instead,
No.
went to live alone in a caravan.
No.
On the canal bank in the Drumfield Woodhouse area. Why, Ken?
No.
Hey.
Oh. Ah. No.
Oh, Ken, look out. You all right? Cheer up, Ken. You don't get views like this in London.
No, and you don't get record deals in Bamford.
I'm sorry, Ken. But what a relief to be off that motorway. Not that motorways are as bad as these street-top protesters make out. Yes, they have a terrible impact on the environment, but they do give much swifter access to areas of outstanding natural beauty, don't they?
Oh, yes.
And what about the rainforests? All right, we're not that bothered because we've got nice parks and garden centres that we can visit. But the natives, they want some trees to look at as they go about the business, don't they?
Yeah.
Of course they do. Mind you, you'd think they'd want some open spaces for ball games, steam fairs, etc.
Well, that's
You know,
right.
they shouldn't condemn it totally,
No.
should they?
Hey, John, you've been like Sting, you know. Am I?
There's a sensitive side to you which perhaps we should exploit further. Have you any more ecological tips for us?
Yes, I have actually.
Oh.
Yeah, we should all try and switch our diets to organic foods that don't harm the soil. Like, Tracker Bar, Common Sense Oats, that sort of thing.
Golden Grahams.
Maybe. You'll notice I'm drinking Lucasade Sport, which is isotonic and cares for the environment.
Cocoa Pops. No, sorry.
Another thing that you
Mighty Whites.
Ken, do you mind? I'm giving the tips.
Oh, sorry, John.
And you should make a weekly visit to the local reservoir to check the level.
Yes.
Nice run out in your car.
It is.
If you've got a car, that is.
Oh.
Or you can do what we're doing, go on the bus. Leave your car at home. You're helping the environment in that way.
That's right, yes.
And once you've checked the level, then you can have a chat with the ice cream man.
Well, that's right.
You know, if he's there. Not always there, of course.
Well, no. Right, come
What's
on.
happening, Ken?
Well, it's our stop. Let's go and make an environmental video.
Oh. Yeah.
Cheers, mate.
Look at the rainforest's ever-shrinking girth. I know you like mahogany, but pine is just as lovely, and it doesn't cost the earth. And see how all these motorways are carving up the turf. I know there is a traffic queue, but I'd rather wait a while, thank you, than lose the land I love. What's the point in going faster when the road leads to disaster? What's a shuttle worth? Look into my spectacles, see the look of love, and maybe you'll see something else, a little reflection of yourself. Can you? But are we any closer to solving the poser? What's a shuttle worth? I don't know, but I intend to find out.
What's the point in going faster when
Your
the...
food charges liaison.
Oh, yes, hello. This is Ken Worthington here. I represent an artist called John Shuttleworth. I was just wondering if Sting's looking for support for his next
what
tour.
you should do is send me in your cassette and a letter addressed to Sting.
Right.
And what I'll do is I'll pass it on to his management.
All right.
Okay.
See, the thing is, we just shot an ecological video,
Right.
you know, which is very eye-catching.
Yeah,
and I mean, thought it'd be nice if they could do a charity record, something like that together.
Well, what you should do is, as I say, put your ideas down on paper, and
Can you do drawings as well?
you can do whatever you like.
Yeah.
And I will pass it on to the management. And if he's interested, then they will be in touch.
All right. Okay, well, thanks very much.
Okay,
love.
that's no problem
Is
at all.
it still into the environment then, Sting? Is it?
Very much so, yes.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
good. Lovely.
Okay.
Right, thanks a lot, love.
Bye.
Speak to you soon. Bye.
Very much, Ken.
Wow. You see, John, how an environmental profile pays dividends. She sounded keen, didn't she?
Yeah.
Very keen.
She did, Ken.
Yeah.
She did.
Regretfully, there wasn't time to wait for Sting to get in contact. I'd gone green in a big way and needed to capitalise on the situation. Ken persuaded me that a benefit gig for the environment was the answer, as well as being a shrewd career move.
On Red Nose Day, doing a sketch with Alan Gray.
All right,
you know.
Ken, yes.
Yeah, all right. Now, who's the benefit to be for? Have you thought about that?
Could it be for guinea pigs?
If you wish. Any special reason?
Yes, I like guinea pigs because they're not afraid to establish eye contact and maintain it, you know, which is lovely.
Yeah.
I've not found that to be true of many other animals.
All right, guinea pigs it is.
Right, lovely.
Now, where's the benefit to be held? A pet shop's the obvious answer, but
Look, Ken! The Blue John Cavern.
Yeah, it's a perfect venue. It'll be full of rocks and streams, which is ecological, isn't it?
Yeah.
It'll be a nice natural reverb, which will enhance my vocal performance.
And you could do a blue number, John.
Oof, what for, Ken?
Blue John.
Very clever.
Yeah. Come on, then. Let's go.
No, wait, Ken. If we're going underground, we'll need special protective clothing. Some candle mint cake, in case we get low on energy.
Yeah.
And a can of WD-40.
Right.
To repel the cavern's moisture.
Right. Well, we'll stock up at the next village. Yeah.
Right, nice one.
Okay. And the Beatles. They started after the cabin, didn't they? Yeah. Hello.
And so to the charming peak village of Tideswell, where a warm welcome was received.
Lovely people, fantastic. Come on, Ken, next shot.
When I go shopping in the north, I find the service is always splendid. A cheery smile you can count on while the right change is being tendered.
Thank you.
If anyone dares criticise their wares, they never will be offended. If it needs repairs, I'll even lend you theirs while yours is being mended.
See ya. Bye.
Shopkeepers in the north are nice. They ask after your kids and wife. And when you've had a good chin wag, they pop your provisions in your bag. Lovely people.
May I pay you, please?
Fantastic.
Lovely lady.
Yes.
Hey, Ken, got your present.
Oh, thanks, John. Will you open it for me?
Well, you shouldn't really open someone else's present, Ken, but go on then.
Thank you. What is it? John?
Don't be so impatient, Ken. You'll find out soon enough.
Come on. Hurry up, John. John.
Calm down, Ken. Da-da-da.
A cagoule?
Yep, try it on, Ken.
Oh, no.
No, you must, Ken. You need protection from the harsh conditions prevailing underground.
John.
Come here, Ken.
No, John.
Ken.
No, stop it. Oh.
Don't struggle, Ken.
John.
Just relax.
Please.
Ken.
Oh,
yeah, that's better.
it's a bit big.
Well, I'm sorry, but it's the smallest they had. Come on, then.
All right.
Let's go.
You're quite safe in it.
Jasper there.
Oh.
Come on, Ken, don't dawdle.
All right, John.
Chap looks as Jasper there. They're on the ground at the moment, aren't they?
They are. Yeah.
Oh, it's near you, Ken.
Where? Where is it, John? Get it off me!
Oh, it's the end of it. Your toggle. Toggle on your thingy.
Oh!
It's Jasper.
Oh.
Come on.
It makes a nice noise. The swish of cagoule. Boy, it makes me drool.
Pretty dog, isn't it?
It is a sweet
Oh.
dog. Oh! Oh!
Ken!
John! Oh!
There, Ken. Both look the same now, don't we?
We do, yes.
Right. Let's go and save the environment. Come on.
Yeah, all right. Oh. Huh. Oh, that's lovely.
Oh, do you like it, Ken? Thank you very
I
much.
do.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, come on, John.
Oh,
better
right,
go.
Ken. Come on, then. No.
You feeling all right?
Bit tense, Ken.
Oh, dear.
Bit nervous, you know.
Yes.
Oh, get off.
Oh.
I think you got to pay, Ken.
Leave it to me, John.
Oh, all
I'll
right.
deal with this. Now then, young lady, how much you wanting from us?
£4.50.
Oh, that's a bit steep. I mean, we shouldn't have to pay anything, because it's an environmental benefit. Should be free.
I'm sorry, but everybody has to pay to go in the cabin.
Oh, well, it's outrageous, that. I should expect a receipt. Oh, John. Come on. Oh, bit spooky, isn't it, John?
Small candle holders.
Oh.
Visitors came through.
Hey.
Ken, it's a perfect place, isn't it? Right.
Yeah, all right, John.
Hey, come back.
Much of a crowd.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the benefit.
Yeah, be quiet. There's only one person talking, John. Just rise above it.
Hey, what's that? Oh! Oh, I don't like it. Don't like it, John. Oh! Oh! John! No, I'm going. I'm off, John, I'm sorry. Oh! No. Oh, some people. Out of my way! Sorry, excuse. Thank you. Oh, which way is it? Which... Oh! Oh, God. Oh! No. Oh, dear. Oh, I'm hyperventilating. Oh, I'm a bit dizzy. I get a cool off. Oh, it's stuck. Oh no. Oh. You're not angry with me, are you, John?
Yes, I am angry with you, Ken. I'm very disappointed too. It's missed a good show. So are the ladies and gentlemen. It was a good show, viewers, you know. It's a great tragedy that you missed it. Despite having no permanent record of my first underground booking, I decided to retain my environmental stance and sleep out that night in our Karen's fun tent. Come on, Ken. Oh, that step's a bit slippy.
I should have packed my pumps, John. I'm struggling in my Cubans.
Go for a dip later.
Oh, you can, I'm not.
At one point, our search for a campsite was threatened by a mischievous stallion.
Oh! Hey, John! He's knocked your bag over. Oh, where's it gone? Oh!
The water, Ken! Oh! Can't believe it!
Well, you should believe it, because it's not a dream. You know, it's actually happening to you.
Oh, no!
Oh, dear.
Licking off! Eventually we found a suitable spot, though Ken was having problems.
Ken, what are you doing?
Trying to find them. Oh, no. Let's go and stay in a motel.
Don't be silly, Ken. We're sleeping out tonight.
No.
You're with nature.
No.
In fact, in a minute, I'm going to ask you to gather some dandelions to make a nice soup.
No. I'm off, John.
Hey, where are you going, Ken?
Somewhere I can have a bit of fun and find some proper hospitality.
What do you mean?
A man gets lonely on the open road.
Oh, does he now?
You see, normally a rock tour would attract groupers, but for some reason on this tour they've not materialised.
I should think not. Wash your mouth out, Ken.
No, I won't. I'll see you in the morning.
Ken, wait! Don't you want to save the planet? Thought you did.
Right now, I want some Malibu and a cheese toasty. I've had enough of the environment for one day, John. Can get a bit boring, you know. Even Sting realised that.
Ken! Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Ken.
I was getting used to Ken disappearing when things weren't going his way. Still, it seemed unfair that whilst he relaxed in a local bistro, I was forced to brave the elements. But I decided to make the best of my predicament.
Well, I've just had a very nice supper of candle mint cake, a couple of fun-sized lime bars and a mini pork pie, washed down with a can of diet lilt. That's environmental, isn't it? Caribbean, you know. Actually, Ken's right, it can get a bit boring. Talk of the devil! Ken! You didn't get lucky then?
No, but I found a nice tandoori. Do you want some tacadal?
No, I don't,
Yeah.
Ken. It's far too late to be eating rich food. You know, it could lead to digestive problems in the early hours.
Broth of Khan.
Yeah, I don't want you stinking this tent out, Ken. Like you did when you went camping with your ex-wife, Rhiannon.
Hey, I told you never to mention that, John.
Well, I think I should.
No.
You know, because the viewers need to know why you ended up living alone in a caravan on the banks of a canal.
In the Dronfield Woodhouse area.
That's right, the Dronfield Woodhouse area.
It didn't have anything to do with it, John.
Yeah, it must have been a contributory factor, Ken.
Maybe.
Hey, in fact, why don't we end the night with a rendition of my song Eggs and Gammon, which is all about that windy night in Rill. Yeah?
All right, it's a bit cheeky, though.
It is a bit cheeky, yes, but, you know, it's a fun track. And,
oh, what was that?
Yeah, it's, you know, I mean,
that was nice.
If it's too rude, Ken, we'll just stop and think of something else to do.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's not that important.
No.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
All right, join in when you feel confident. Ken had some eggs and gammon in a restaurant in Rill. Then he went with his wife Rhiannon to a campsite.
It's about me, this song.
The night was very windy.
Oh.
Though outside it was still. Standing by, eggs and gammon, poor Rhiannon Ken had wind.
I'm not going to sing this.
Eggs and gammon, poor Rhiannon Ken's bad wind.
Cheers, John.
Cheers, Ken. Yeah, nice one. They opened up the tent flaps, but the smell it seemed to stay. So they tightened up the guy ropes just in case they blew away. They saw a daddy long legs
get on his knees and pray.
That's right. Oh, eggs and gammon, poor Rhiannon Ken had wind. Eggs and gammon, poor... Oh, Ken's gone down the field now. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
How's your nan, Ken?
She's dead, John.
Oh, I see what you mean. And in the morning,
got my nose on.
The storm it did subside. Ken went to the doctors and some medicine was prescribed. What of the daddy long legs?
Well, I'm sorry to say he died.
That's right. Oh, eggs and gammon, poor Rhiannon Ken had wind. Oh, it's the wrong one, isn't it?
It is.
It works though. Ken's bad wind. Everybody! Eggs and gammon, poor Rhiannon Ken had wind. Eggs and gammon, poor Rhiannon Ken's bad wind.
Yeah.
Oh! Get off, Ken!
Get
What are you doing that for?
Rubbish. Get off.
Oh, stupid, Ken. No, you ruined the end there.
No, I
It had a
didn't.
lovely natural momentum. And you just destroyed it.
No, I didn't, John. Didn't affect the momentum at all.
"500 bus stops may seem a tad too many, but when you are without a car, that number's necessary to spread the message all around that John Shuttleworth is chart-bound. 500 bus stops with me and my friend Kenny.
Yes. Adventures we had many.
We did, didn't we, Ken?
We did. Mishaps, well, there weren't any.
Ooh, Ken, if only that were true.
Yes. 500 bus stops.
That's right. On day 3 of my National Rock Tour, you'll remember, viewers, we were London bound, but due to an administrative cock-up, ended up on a coach to Leeds.
You've done it again, Ken.
I'm sorry, John.
You've done it again.
All right, love.
And a minor crisis at home made me question whether I was ready to become a star.
Success should happen gradually for an artiste, otherwise you run the risk of becoming a big head.
But my interest in the tour was rekindled when agent Ken Worthington suggested a benefit gig for the environment.
What was the benefit to be for? Have you thought about that?
Could it be for guinea pigs?
It was going well, until Ken got claustrophobia in the Blue John cabin and panicked.
I'm off, John, I'm sorry.
Despite the day's setbacks, it ended happily with a bawdy sing-song at a local campsite.
Eggs and gammon, poor Rhiannon Ken's bad wind.
Yeah.
Oh! Get off, Ken!
Get
What are we not for?
It's rubbish.
Day 4, and I was up bright and early.
Morning, everybody. Breakfast in the open air. Fantastic. Eggs and gammon, poor Rhiannon Ken had wind.
Oh, shut up.
It's still prevailing, actually. A bit blustery today, isn't it? Come on, Ken, wake up.
Leave me alone.
It's your lazy bones, isn't it? When I was a lad at scout camp, any late risers were carried forcibly to the breakfast table in the sleeping bags and tipped out before the assembled throng. It was very humiliating, unless you had windswept pyjamas on, like I did.
Oh, shut up.
One lad, he had little undies on, like a thong. You know, it's quite unusual in those days. He didn't know how to react, you know. But unless you get up soon, Ken, I shall be forced to employ the scouting method and expose you in your full morning glory.
Oh, be quiet, John. I'm trying to sleep.
Come on, Ken, it's 9:30.
Yeah, precisely. No self-respecting paparazzi rises before noon.
Rubbish. What about Mick Jagger? He's always up at the crack to give Jerry a breakfast.
He's not.
To go for a little jog.
Not anymore.
That's what I'm going to do in a minute, incidentally.
Yeah, go on then. Clear out.
Roger Whittaker. I think he's another early riser.
Go on. Buzz off. Leave me in peace.
Have you spotted the mistake, viewers? That's right. I'm running off leaving a lit primer stove unattended, which you must never ever do, especially when it's right next to a tent. Luckily, Ken smelt burning fat, despite having woken with a cold, and was able to avert a disaster. But the ordeal had left him pale and groggy, and in no fit state to continue the tour.
Oh, dear.
Oh, bus is here, Ken.
Oh, God. I want to go home. Oh, blimey.
Come on, Ken. Cheer up, Ken.
Oh, get lost, John.
Oh, that's right. Lovely.
Not that I wasn't looking forward to going back home to Sheffield. I was missing my wife and kids, and the DIY jobs were mounting up. Still, it was my earnest wish to end the tour and the rockumentary with one big last booking. But could I rely on Ken to secure it for me? He was in a sorry state, and still smarting from the previous night's rendition of Eggs and Gammon, which had rekindled desires for his ex-wife Rhiannon, who was, let's not forget, the harpist who accompanied Ken on New Faces in '73.
Oh, look! That's the church where Rhiannon got married to Martin.
It's behind one of those gravestones that you hid yourself, Ken, isn't it? To view the proceedings.
It is, yes. That one there.
Because you weren't invited to the wedding, of course.
No, I wasn't. No. Oh, and that's where they live now. Rhiannon!
No, look away, Ken.
Rhiannon!
You mustn't dwell on the past.
I want to.
No, forget Rhiannon.
No.
You must look to the future, Ken.
No.
Immerse yourself in your work. You've got a healthy stable of artists who look to you for further successes. Now, come on, Ken. Speaking of which,
what?
Any more thoughts on this last big booking, Ken?
No.
You know, to end the tour with a bang?
Not now, John. Oh, you're so lucky. You've got a lovely wife to go home to. What have I got?
You've got a car, Ken, which is more than I've got since you sold the Austin Ambassador for scrap.
I know. I feel bad about that, John, but what can I do? Eh?
Well, you give me your car, I suppose.
Ooh.
If you want to, you know. You feel that badly about it, I wouldn't say no.
No, I don't think that's a good idea, John.
Still without an engagement for that evening, and with Ken's condition ever worsening, it was a relief to note we were entering the plague village of Eyam.
Plague village of Eyam, Ken?
For here was an opportunity to distract Ken from his morbid musings by reminding him of happier times, the occasion when Mary, Ken and myself visited a carvery there to celebrate Mary's birthday.
In fact, it might be a nice place to get off, Ken, and have a little wander.
Yes.
Oh, bus is stopping anyway, fantastic.
In fact, I wrote a song in praise of the meal, which I'd like you to hear now, viewers. Now, when you first hear the lyric, you might think it's a well-known nursery rhyme. Don't be fooled, it's not. Mary had a little lamb, green beans and new potatoes. I had tuna and sweet corn flan. We served ourselves, no waiters. Because it was a carvery, wasn't it? Ken plumped for the shepherd's pie. I said, Ken, you're outrageous. For he had piled his plate sky high. To eat it took him ages. He did, greedy pig. We had a carafe of sweet white wine, and Ken had a gin and tonic. There was a giraffe for children to climb, though no children were on it. Way past the bedtime.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
I think I'm all right. I'm all right. Just take the organ, please.
All right.
Yeah.
Oof.
All right, don't worry.
I'm not. Oof.
It's trapped, you know.
Yes. The shoe's still there.
All right, Ken, you know, best pose. We don't want them to see that.
Well, we do. It's quite funny.
Yeah, I know it's funny, but yeah.
It was over 300 years ago when the bubonic plague struck down the inhabitants of this quaint Derbyshire village. Though to look at the deserted streets, you'd be forgiven for thinking it was raging still.
Oh dear.
Lovely. So,
What about this last big booking then, Ken? Where's it to be? The grounds of Chatsworth House, the board attraction engine. I could try for Bakewell Library again, I suppose.
Oh, not now, John. Can't you see I'm poorly?
Oh! You're certainly coming down with something, Ken. Yeah. You want to lock it?
Oh, yes, please.
Oof, I haven't got any.
Oh.
Got a piece of naan bread, though. Don't know where that came from.
Oh.
Mammy cappuccino, Ken.
Oh, I'm sick, John.
Love sick, more like. I have to say, Ken, that you're very misguided in your obsession, because Rhiannon's not the sweet lady that she was.
Oh, she is.
She hasn't got a harp anymore, viewers, you know.
No.
Well, she has, she don't play it. And, well, she has her hair in a bun, she drives an old escort van, and she rents out bouncy castles for a living.
Oh, leave her alone, she's lovely.
Yeah, but she's married, Ken. You know, unattainable.
Oh.
Now, finish your tea, Kate, and then we can concentrate on more important matters, like tonight's show.
I don't want it, John.
Oh.
Not hungry.
Well, do you mind if I have it then?
No, not at all.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you're welcome to it.
Thank you, Ken. It's a very sweet gesture. Lovely. Cheers.
What's the matter?
I just had a terrible thought.
What?
What if,
Hey?
you haven't got a cold, but it's the bubonic plague that you've contracted? I mean, I know it sounds fanciful, but...
It does.
We are in Eve, you know, and I've heard that germs can remain dormant for centuries. You see, you are displaying all the classic symptoms, aren't you? Sneezing repeatedly, and you've even got that characteristic rosy ring that the plague victims develop.
Have I?
Yeah.
Oh,
Or is it jam? Ah, it's jam, look.
Oh.
Ah, you're all right.
Oh.
Use a napkin, Ken.
Oh, thank you.
But even so, Ken, I'd rather not risk it, so you can have it back.
Oh, right.
All right. Oh. You all right, Ken?
Oh.
What's the matter?
I'm dizzy.
Give me the camera before you drop it on your tea cake.
Oh.
We'll have it, actually. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sick, John.
You're right, Ken.
I'm caught a chill. Sleeping in that tent that did it.
Why don't you next to the pub across the road and get your Malibu?
Oh,
yeah?
yes, please.
I'll cheer you up, won't I?
Yeah, so
All right.
a slim panatella, please. Shall I come with you, John?
No, Ken. You stay here, because we want to isolate the virus, you know.
Oh.
Unbeknownst to me, the local pub was holding a live music night, to which all comers were welcome. My agent temporarily indisposed, I took it upon myself to negotiate with the pub's landlord for star billing, the other turns to feature as my support acts. At first the landlord seemed unconvinced, but once the full extent of my organ's range became known to him, he visibly warmed to the plan.
I've got 3 jazz styles. I've got Argentinian folklore. Number 89, you know.
Oh.
Have you got any?
No, we've not had that
No.
before.
I've got all sorts of styles. Bossa Nova, Fantasy Island, got that one, you know. I tell you what, why don't you go and get my keyboard and give you a little demonstration?
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
All right,
I'll see you in a minute then.
See you in a bit, yeah.
Thank you.
Right,
see you.
yeah.
In the excitement, I'd drunk Ken's Malibu, but I was sure he'd forgive me once he discovered I'd virtually clinched a booking which would end the tour in style.
Excuse me, do you mind me putting that there?
Not at all.
It's all right.
Not
You're
taking
fine
me.
there. Just want to see Ken's face when he hears the news. See you in a minute.
But Ken's face wasn't there to receive the news, nor was his body, because, you know, he disappeared. And the waitresses weren't being very friendly. Mind you, the reason for that soon became apparent.
Excuse me, you
Yeah?
have to settle this bill.
Auntie?
Yep.
Oh, you're joking. Well, how much is it?
$12.95.
£12.95, joking. Oh, let's have a look. Oh. There you go. 13, please.
Right, okay, that's lovely.
Thanks very
Yeah,
much.
bring your change.
No, it's all right.
All right.
Keep it up. I don't believe this. Ken's done a runner. And he's had 3 Irish coffees and a coconut macaroon in my absence. God, rotten swine.
This shock was nothing compared to the bombshell which followed.
What's this on the back? SOS. Hey, blimey. Ken?
All plans for the pub show were abandoned as a full-scale search for Ken was mounted. Despite giving passers-by a graphic description of Ken's distinctive appearance, there had been no positive sightings of the troubled impresario. The search widened, taking in the graveyard where Ken had so foolishly spied upon the wedding ceremony of Rhiannon and Ken's successor, Martin, a builder from Stony Middleton.
That forlorn little hamlet was my next port of call, for here sits a notorious lover's leap, which, God forbid, Ken in his desperate state may have been drawn to. It was easy enough getting to the leap, but getting back to the camera was a far trickier proposition.
You won't need to jump off the cliff, just need to step off the pavement.
Eventually, I called off the search, confident that Ken was alive and well. You see, Ken knows I enjoy conundrum. SOS may not have been a cry for help, but an affectionate put-down, like sod off sunshine. Actually, that's quite offensive, isn't it? Sick of Shuttleworth. Oh, that's not very nice either. Well, we're back in Sheffield now, and I can't find Ken anywhere. Oh, it's the children getting. I hope he's all right, you know, but I can't be worrying about him. I've got my own life to lead. I've got a shower to fix. Or had I? My first act upon arriving home was to visit the bathroom and examine the troublesome Rose. I was in for a shock.
Mary, come here.
What is it?
The shower's fine. It's functioning perfectly.
I know it is.
You what? Pardon?
Ken's been round and fixed it.
What? Mary! Oh. Oh, Ken! Come back! Where are you going?
What a rat Ken Worthington was. While I was busy scouring the countryside for him, he'd nipped home and calmly entered another man's house in order to carry out a major DIY repair without that man's prior knowledge. And to add insult to injury, he'd done it successfully. Then, cool as a cucumber, he'd zoomed off in his Honda Civic, knowing full well that without a vehicle, I couldn't give chase. But at least I'd solved the conundrum. SOS, service our shower. Quite clever, really.
Well, looks like the documentary's over, folks. Can't just be shots of me doing DIY. It's not very rock and roll, is it?
John, can you clean this chicken out, please?
Oh, yeah, all right, Mary, in a minute.
Now, please.
Shame the head's been removed, isn't it? Otherwise I'd been able to bite it off, like Ozzy Osbourne. 'Cause he does that, doesn't he? Could have redeemed my profile a little.
Thursday.
Oh.
Going. Eh?
Not to worry.
Excuse me.
Sorry, love.
Steamy window.
Sorry, Organ. Got to stay there now. The big one is not to be. Unless.
A better way to redeem my profile was to end the tour with a performance on the surface I feel most comfortable playing in, our deep freeze, assisted by a nice echo off the breeze blocks and with a specially invited audience of family, friends and neighbours.
Thanks very much. Thank you, everybody. Welcome to the show. I'm your host, John Shuttleworth, and Mary. Hurry up, love. Started.
Yeah, all right, John. Sorry, a minute.
Yes, unfortunately, my family can't be here today. My children, anyway, because my son Darren has gone to a go-kart being assembled from scratch, you know. There's a few of them doing it. But Karen's out skated, so never mind. Here's a song all about my family, which I hope you'll enjoy. Oh, I've got a son called Darren and a daughter whose name is Karen. Without them my life would be barren, like living on the Isle of Arran. Oh, sorry. Now Darren used to be a nuisance, but since he started work at the off-licence, he's out until 12, his hair is nicely gelled, and we get on really well, yes, he's a true prince. Yeah, he is, you know. Now Karen plays the recorder and composes pretty tunes to order.
And when she was small, she threw some gravel at a wall. Though she thought she was alone, in fact I saw her.
Kirsty,
Oh, Kirsty.
come here.
But she took no action. Because she's just a toddler, you know. That's what toddlers
Can you
do.
turn it
isn't
down a bit, please, John?
Oh, Mary is my charming wife. We lead a very full life. As does Miss Scotty. Go Kirsty, she's dotty. When she scampers with her paws, it drives me potty.
John,
Yes,
can you
indeed.
get some peas from the freezer, please?
All
John,
right, mate.
come on.
Put me off then, love.
Well, you know, should be finishing off now. Come on, I want my freezer back.
Everybody. Oh, I've got to...
You're right, Rocky. Kirsty, come have your tea.
Daughter whose name is Karen. Without them my life would be barren. Like living on the Isle of Arran. Your turn. Living on the Isle of Arran. Lovely. Like living on the Isle of Arran. Living on the Isle of Arran.
Oh, please, John. Come on,
Yes, indeed.
switch it off now. Come on. Oh,
Lovely that, isn't it?
what a relief.
It's like shutting on sea links, isn't it?
Kirsty, do you want your tea? Eh?
Wait a minute. SOS. Shutting on sea. Ken Worthington, you crafty devil. That's where he's gone to. She rents a chalet there, you see. She's hideaway holiday home.
John, can you come and spin the lettuce, please?
I know I'd only just got home, viewers, but I felt like I needed a break. So I got back on the bus and headed for the Lincolnshire coast, where I felt sure Ken had gone, to take the air and shrug off his mystery virus. And once he'd perked up a bit, maybe he'd be in the mood to discuss business. After all, this rockumentary needed a grand finale. Ken? Oh, no, sorry. Ooh. Ken! Aha. Bottle of Malibu, you see. Yeah. Ken? Oof. Till that detritus. Where is he? Ken? Ken! You frightened the life out of me.
Good, I meant to.
Hey, where you going? Want to word with you?
Well, I don't want to word with you. I've nothing to say to you, Mr. Shuttleworth.
Ken, come back. For a man on holiday, Ken seemed very tense. Though holidays can create tension, I'm well aware of that.
Oh, not you again.
What's talk to you, Ken?
Leave me alone, John.
But Ken was in the wrong. He'd let me down, so why the hostile reception? Keen to clear up the misunderstanding, I suggested a ride on the sand train, where Ken told me a wondrous tale, which seems, I think you'll agree, a little far-fetched at times.
You were gone a long time, so I ordered an Irish coffee.
Yeah, you ordered several by all accounts.
Well, I got fed up waiting for me Malibu. In the end, I nodded off.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
The next thing I knew, I was lying under the table, surrounded by a party of Austrian tourists. I tried to move, but I was trapped.
Yeah.
They'd all put the rucksacks around me, you see. And then you came in, and I heard you tell the waitress, in a very cocky tone, that you got yourself a booking and a new agent by the sound of things.
Yeah, but Ken,
John, please, don't interrupt. Well, I tried to call out to you, but by this time someone had taken the sweater off and plonked it on top of my head, so my cries were muffled and went unanswered.
Yeah.
Having said that, I was lovely and cosy, and after that drafty tent, it was just the sort of environment my body craved, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm much better now, thank you.
Good, I'm glad to hear it. But listen...
No, please, John, let me finish. They were still on the suite by this time. I thought I was going to be there forever. And I wanted to catch a bit of your show, John. Just to see how you were faring under new management.
Can I just say something?
No,
Ken?
you can't. When I finally reached the venue, I stood outside and listened. I wanted to go in and watch you, but it had been too painful. What were you singing? Oh, yes, The Power of Love. I've heard you do that one before, of course, but this time you were note perfect. The amazing thing is, you sounded just like Jennifer Rush. How you reached some of those high notes, I'll never know.
But one thing was clear. My services were no longer required. How could they be, now you had an agent who could make you sing so daintily?
Ken,
What is it?
that was Jennifer Rush.
I beg your pardon?
Somebody must have put it on the jukebox.
You what?
I wasn't even in the pub.
Hey?
The show's not till tonight anyway.
Oh.
Look, I was busy scouring the countryside looking for you, Ken. Convinced you'd done yourself a mischief.
Well, why would I do that?
Well, SOS.
What?
Oh, you wrote it, Ken.
Hey?
On the back of an unpaid bill. In fact, you still owe me a tenner.
All right, I'll knock it off the top bill. What's this? Oh, I know what this is. It's the poem I was writing.
What are you talking about?
But I fell asleep before I could finish it.
Eh?
He goes,
What do you mean?
So, summer has almost had its day, and like a thief has told... Oh, no. Oh, can't remember it. Oh, it's gone, John.
Ken had gone bright red, embarrassed by having to perform his own poem. But I soon discovered it was merely the first of many he had written since our separation.
Hey, these poems are lovely, Ken.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you've certainly been very creative in my absence.
It's helped me get Rhiannon out of my system.
Good. Glad to hear it.
I'm not so frightened to confront my past now. No.
Yeah, so I see. Ha! Hooded Axeman, I'm sick of you disturbing my sleep. Now go on. Shoo! That's nice, Ken. You could develop that for, as a lyric, you know, for communards, Jake Thackeray, somebody like that.
I'm thinking of having it printed on a tray, that one.
Are you?
You don't think they're too avant-garde, John? You don't think they'll appeal to the public?
Not this portrait, Ken. No, it's excellent. Oh, there's a Jasper
Oh,
again.
there is. Hey.
No, I was going to say it's lovely, Ken, this portrait. Coming near you now.
Oh,
There you
is
are.
it? Oh, John!
No, it's fantastic, Ken. Marvellous stuff. Hey, what's this one?
What?
A crust of bread?
John, that's personal.
Hang on, Ken.
No.
Hang on.
Come on, give it me back.
Oh.
John.
Eh? These words would fit a new tune I've been working on.
What?
Well, it's like a roundelay. It's very catchy, very hooky, you know, goes round and round in your head, keeping you awake at night. Well, it does me. And I haven't got any lyrics for it. Well, I have now.
Oh, well, maybe we can come to some kind of agreement, John.
Well, don't know about that, Ken. I'll have to have a word with the agent.
Oh, who's that then?
It's you daft chump.
Oh, John. Do you want some of my candy floss?
No, go on then, Ken, yes. No, actually, I won't.
Oh, all right.
Oh, all right then, thank you.
John.
No, I don't
Oh,
want any.
make up your mind.
Very sweet of you, but no. I've got it in my hand now.
Yes.
Jasper's coming back. Ken.
Oh, no! No, I've got it on the lens. Oh. I feel like the crust of bread everyone despises, always being rejected for more tasty looking slices. The only consolation for being so forgotten is knowing that I'm going to meet another crust at the bottom. Come on then, you fit.
Hey, where are we going, Ken?
Where do you think? Back to the plague village of Eam. You've got a show to do.
Ken, what can I say?
Say nothing, John. Just do a proper vocal warm-up.
Right,
You know.
well, where's your car then?
I've given it to John at the row.
You've done what?
She did a cheering up. She never did find a guitar, you know.
Don't you think you should have given me first refusal?
I've already lent it to her. I'll get it back tomorrow.
Well,
What?
how are we going to get to Eam now? Eh? How are we going to get home even? Mary's in a bad mood with me anyway, because, you know, I never did spin that lettuce for us. It'll be dry by now, but it's not the point, you know. I
Yeah.
deleted it ages ago.
John, shall we get the bus?
I don't know, Ken. Can you face another long bus journey?
Oh, no.
You have to pay for me, because I spent all my money at the fun fair.
Oh, so have I. And I've lost my switch card. Must have fallen out of my pocket when the donkey bolted.
Well, what are we going to do, Ken?
I know. Can you spare 10p, please?
Thank you very much.
Come on.
Pigeons in flight.
Oh, spare some change, please.
I want to see you tonight.
Got to get to Eam.
I want to hold you if I may be so bold to, and tell you some things that you'd like to hear.
That's it, John. Louder.
Oh, my
Come on.
dear.
In your ear.
Pigeons in flight.
There's a couple coming.
I want to see you tonight.
It's a bob or two.
I
Roll this
wanna
way.
see you tonight.
Oh, no.
Hey, Ken, do a solo.
right.
Pigeons in flight. Come on. Lovely. I want to hold you if I may be so.
I'm sorry, Joe.
lost his bottle.
No, I can't play and
Very well,
collect money at the same time.
Pigeons in
I've got to
flight.
specialise in one or the other.
I want to see you tonight.
10p, please. Come on.
You've been a bit stingy,
They're
haven't
very stingy.
Better 10p, please.
Incredibly stingy,
I
that
want to see you. Got to get to him.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
I want to see
Love,
you tonight.
put your money in here. Come on.
Come on.
Don't ruin your teeth.
Pigeon,
Sweetest.
I want to see you
Tonight. Pigeon, 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 I want to see you tonight.
Pigeon, I want to see you tonight.
Hello.
A tragic end to my national rock tour of the UK, you might think, viewers, and you might be right. Then again, you might be very wide of the mark.
My pigeons in flight. Oh, it's too high for me, Cap.
It is.
Far too high.
Oh dear. It's terrible.
Thank you very much. How are you doing, Cap?
27p. Yeah.
Oof, blam.
Yeah. 10p. Oh. What should we do, John?
I should do Jennifer Rushkin, Power of Love.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some got the chords, you know.
Oh.